Motorola has been consistent in bringing competitive phones to the market, be it their premium Edge series or the mid-range G series. Last year, the G72 didn't fail to impress consumers with its premium hardware, good display and overall reliability, but lacked 5G compatibility. Motorola has now launched the G73 5G. Let's see how it performs in the highly competitive mid-range segment. The Moto G73 continues to have the classic Motorola design language. The back panel is in acrylic glass with a matte finish which doesn't collect too much dust or fingerprints. The phone is available in two colors, midnight blue and lucid white. The phone is quite sleek at just 8.3mm thickness and weighs only 181 grams, making it quite handy. It also has an IP52 rating for splash resistance. The fingerprint scanner is built onto the side and sports a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is always nice to have. Motorola has gone ahead with a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus screen. The lack of an AMOLED display is a little disappointing, but it's still a pretty solid display unit considering its 120Hz adaptive refresh rate with an HDR10 support and Panda Glass display protection. The display is not extremely bright but gets the job done. The stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos are quite loud and good for gaming and streaming content. The Moto G73 is the first phone in India that has the MediaTek Dimensity 930 processor with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. For its price, the Performance G73 Pax is quite impressive. Gaming performance was quite satisfactory as the phone was able to handle games such as Asphalt and Call of Duty without any hiccups or overheating, nor did we face any lag switching between multiple apps. The phone has a great battery life, powered by a 5000 mAh battery, which will give you more than enough screen time, and the phone comes with a 30-watt turbo power charger, which is a welcome addition. Moto has gone with the dual camera setup, a 50MP primary camera and an 8MP secondary camera that acts as an ultra-wide camera, macro camera and an additional depth sensor, which honestly is better than having an underperforming 2MP sensor. The primary camera does a decent job of getting sharp, saturated pictures. The ultra-wide camera provides generally softer and less detail in its results. The 16MP selfie cam is capable of good selfies in daylight but suffers the same fate as the primary camera in low light conditions. The G73 comes with Android 13 out of the box and would have one more update with 3 years of security patches. It comes with Moto Secure installed, which allows you to add layers of security such as a secure folder to lock up your sensitive apps and a lock screen pin scrambler so that no one can identify your pin. You can also track your app permissions here. To sum it up, with a price tag of 18,999, the phone has good performance thanks to the MediaTek Dimensity 930. The LCD display and the camera is a slight compromise, but if performance is your primary concern, this might be